Hi guys, welcome back to the FPL Duo. We're back again. Well, I say I'm back again for another video, and this one is the deadline stream for Game Week 6. I've just tweeted the link out for the tweet, so do join our deadline stream. We're live for an hour, and I am gonna get into my team and also just speak about the deadline. So I'm gonna quickly bring my team up and take it from there. Bear with me for a sec. There you go, guys. That is my team for Game Week 6. So, yeah, I'm trying to check if I've tweeted the link out properly. Yeah, that's done. But yeah, Game Week 6 is here. Another hour to go till the deadline. And here's my team. I'm just going to quickly go through. So I've got Ramsdale in goal, who plays Man United away. He's a slight doubt, but I think he should be fine for that game. I've also got the back four. I've got Trent, I've got Walker, I've got Cancelo, and I've got Cucurella. Trent has Everton away. I think that is a decent fixture for Trent still. So quite happy to play him. And then obviously got the double Man City defense, which against Aston Villa could be a clean sheet there. And then I've got Cucurella, who's got West Ham, which could be a decent fixture, but I'm not so confident on Chelsea. I was thinking of taking out Cucurella potentially, or even Ramsdale, taking him out and downgrading into Sanchez. But for the next 3 weeks, I thought I'd probably leave it. But that's one I could do last minute, Ramsdale to Sanchez. But I'm not so sure if I will do that. We've got Brian that's joined the chat. He says, hi, I still have no idea who I'll captain. Yeah, we are going to talk about captain picks. At the moment, I'm actually also very confused and not sure who I'm going to captain. I've got the band on Haaland at the moment. So as you guys can see, Haaland is my captain for now, but I'm not so sure still. I think this is going to go right to the wire. I think I'm tempted to go with Haaland, obviously back-to-back hat tricks. And we know how well Haaland is playing, so I do like going on Haaland for this one. But Salah has Everton as well, very good fixture for him, so it could be a good one. Hamza says, "Well, Haas, yeah, hope you're doing well, Hamza. Welcome to the stream." FPL agent says, "Hello, Haas. Hope you're doing fine. Where is Jordan?" Yeah, I thought I'd quickly. So Jordan is he's not available for today's stream. He had to be somewhere. He will be back as normal for the next stream. So it's just for this deadline stream. He hasn't able to make it because he's got some other thing he needs to do. So he will be back for the next stream on Tuesday. So yeah, it's just me for today. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. Hamza said, I'm thinking of bringing in Zaha and Alvarez. Thoughts? I think Zaha is a good move, potentially. I will bring up their fixtures in a sec. Alvarez could be a bit of a minutes risk going forward. Yeah, I do think Alvarez is potentially a rotation risk. And if he even plays this week, then he might miss Game Week 7. But I do like Alvarez. When he plays, he looks very, very good. So, but I would be worried to bring him in if I'm being honest. We've also got Vaybab Music, who says hello to you, mate. Morning to everyone out there in the UK or wherever you're watching from. Vaybab Music, Ramsdale to Pope or Sanchez, and Rodrigo to Zaha or Rashford or Gross. I like the Ramsdale to Sanchez move if you're wildcarding in Game Week 9. If you're wildcarding in Game Week 9 or around then, I'll go with Sanchez. If it's more longer term and you don't plan to wildcard in Game Week 9, then I'd go with Pope. And Rodrigo, you've got to take him out, definitely. I'd probably go Pascal Gross, just because I've got him myself, so I think he's a good option. So if you have a bit of money, I think Leandro Trossard could be a better pick, but he's a bit more expensive. He's a bit more of a differential as well, so you could go Trossard if you got the money. But yeah, this is how I'm lining up. I've got Pascal Gross in midfield as well. Salah is my vice captain at the moment. I've got Martinelli and Luis Diaz, Jesus and Haaland up top, and Haaland is my captain. Let me know what you guys think of my team. I'm not so sure of my team this week. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, last game week went very well for me, but I'm not as confident for game week 6. But the team should be fine. I've got double City defense, Cucurella. I also have Dunk on the bench, so if Cucurella does miss out, I do have Dunk to come in to cover on my bench, so maybe that will be fine. I do plan to roll my transfer, guys. I do have one free transfer, but as of now, I do plan to roll. So that is my current thinking, but that could change. I could do Ramsdale down to Sanchez as one move if I didn't want to roll. I could bring in Nico Williams, but I don't know if it's worth it because then I'll have to play. Then I'll have to bench. I'll have a benching headache, so I'm not so sure. FPL Alex says, "Hello, Haas. How you doing? I'm doing well, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, hope everyone's well in the chat. If you have just joined in, please do drop a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. We've got FPL Aiden. Would you do Cucurella to Nico and Neto to Trossard for 2 free transfers, leaving with 0.0 in the bank? I definitely like the Neto to Trossard move, and obviously you need to take Cucurella out to get the money to do that. So, yeah, I like it. Personally, I do believe you can hold Cucurella for this week. I know he's been a bit frustrating, but I do plan to hold him. But if it allows you to take Neto out, then I can see why you'd want to go there. So, yeah, I think that's a decent move. Because Nico Williams is actually a good... Nico Williams actually has very good fixtures. So, let me just bring up Nico. Let me just bring Nottingham's fixtures up. So I hope you guys can see that. So Nico Williams has Bournemouth at home this game, which you'll say is a good fixture. Then he's got Leeds away, and then Fulham. So if you are wildcarding in game week 9, potentially, you know, a few of us are. The next 3 look very good for Nottingham as an attacking player to target these 3 games. And then after that, you can just wildcard him out if you want to, or even keep him because his fixtures aren't even too bad. From 10 to 12, it looks good. And then, yeah, I think Nico Williams, I am a bit worried because his ownership is quite high, and I don't have Nico Williams in my team, so I don't know. Should I be worried? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Should I be worried I don't have Nico Williams? Because I've seen him in a lot of teams, and people are predicting hauls for him. I know his underlying numbers are actually decent. He's involved in the build-up quite a lot. So there's that worry there. If he does get something, I don't have him. Chief says, but what if Haaland doesn't start? Yeah, I mean, that can easily happen. You know, we never you never trust Pep when it comes to starting lineups. I wouldn't trust Pep anyway, because he's come out. I think a few weeks ago he said when we have midweek games, 3 games a week, Haaland won't play. And then yesterday or the day before yesterday, he's come out and said that Haaland's only 22, that he can recover quickly, and he doesn't require rest because he's not 32. So, is it Pep mind games? Do let us know, guys, what you think of the Pep comments. Let us know who you're captaining. Also, yeah, I'm interested to hear. Are you going Salah? Are you going Haaland? Vabav says Salah captain maybe because Haaland just scored 9 goals. Don't expect more back to backs. Yeah, I think a back to back would be crazy. I mean, I think he could still get 1 or 2, which I'll take. I mean, yeah, back to back hat tricks would be crazy, but it's one of those. Let us know, guys, who you're captaining. FPL Alex, is it stupid to bench Jesus given he's never scored or assisted against United in his career? I wouldn't be benching Jesus. I think you have to play him. He's on good form. Man United have picked up a bit of form, but I wouldn't be benching Jesus for unless you've got an outstanding player on the bench that is missing out. But no, I wouldn't bench Jesus. Jake AFC, morning to you, mate. Hope you're well. He said thoughts on Ward Prowse. I'm just gonna check the fixtures for you before I answer that because I'm not usually Ward Prowse's biggest fan, if I'm being honest. Look at his fixtures. He's got Wolves, which is decent. Brentford, Villa, Everton. I mean, the fixtures look quite good. The thing with Ward-Prowse, he is now 6.5 million, so he's that same price as Martinelli. And okay, let me just zoom in for the fixtures. I don't think you guys can see that. So he's the same price as Martinelli pretty much, and I think he doesn't have much open play threat. I know he scored. I know he scored this season, but let me see how he's performed. I just think he relies on set pieces a lot more. So blank against Chelsea, blanked against United. He did score in the win. Sorry, in the loss in the game week 1. He did score against Tottenham, but then other than that, I'm not a fan of Ward-Prowse. I think he's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but as an FPL option, I think he relies a lot on penalties, free kicks, and I don't think he's one of those players that you can predict when he's going to score. If that makes sense, he just pops up with every now and then with a goal over a season. But I think it's very hard to predict when Ward-Prowse will get a goal because he can just score a free kick out of nowhere. So I'm not personally keen on it as a move, but his fixtures are decent. But I probably wouldn't go there. I prefer Martinelli or even Gross, Trossard. I just think there's more better attacking players that you can rely on for points. FPL agent says I bought in McAllister, took out Rodrigo. Do you think it will pay off us? Yeah, it could pay off. It could do. McAllister. Let me just bring him up here. So we know Brighton have good fixtures and playing well. He has got 2 double-digit hauls already this season. He's played 90 minutes pretty much every game so far. He's very low owned as well, 1.6%, which is a bit of a differential compared to Pascal Gross for me, who I have, who's like 25% ownership now. So McAllister is a much better differential. So yeah, I like the move. I think he could pay off definitely. McAllister, FPL Aiden, cheers bud. No worries, mate. Anytime. FPL agent says, yeah, Pep's mind games are really unpredictable. This is the only reason I'm not sure about captaining Haaland. Yeah, I agree. I do have it on Haaland at the moment. I'm still unsure. Could go to Salah. I could go there. Shall I go Salah? Let me change it to Salah. There you go, guys. It's on Salah right now. Start Neto or Andreas. Probably Neto, right? Because Andreas has got Tottenham. Andreas Tottenham, doesn't he? Yeah, Andreas has Tottenham. And Wolves have Southampton. So I'd start Neto probably. Even though I'd be tempted to get rid of Neto. FPL Boo Boo, bench one, Nico, Dunk, or Martinelli. Bench one. You've got to bench Dunk. I'd say Dunk. You've got Nico, who's got a good fixture, more attacking threat than Dunk, and then Martinelli. You don't really want to bench Martinelli. So yeah, I think it's easy. Elliot, is Emerson nailed for West Ham in defense? I'm not sure. What Emerson for West Ham? I wouldn't say nailed. No, no, I wouldn't say so at all. To be fair, it's just too early to sell. I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't go there. Kane or Salah captain? I'm currently on Kane. I mean, if you had Kane, I'd be tempted to go Kane if I'm honest, because he has got Fulham, so he's a better fit. I mean, Salah's also got a good fixture against Everton, but he's a derby. He's an early kickoff. I'm always a bit wary of captaining players in early kickoff. I don't know why, but if you had Kane, surely you go Kane, right? I don't know. Elliot, I think people are sleeping on Cancelo as captain against Villa. Potentially. Hamza, will Perisic start? I believe he won't. All the rumours and the predicted lineups, all with the Spurs ITKs, if you want to say, they're all saying Perisic will be benched for Sessegnon. So obviously it's not 100%, but yeah, rumours are Perisic will be benched after playing 90 minutes midweek. Yeah, please guys do drop a like on the video if you can, and also if you have any more questions regarding your specific teams, do drop it in the comments below. But yeah, as always, do drop a like and subscribe to our channel. So yeah, do I bench Dunk? I mean, I've got him on the bench, so that is one dilemma I'm actually weighing up to play Dunk, or even take him out and reverse my transfers and bring in Nico Williams and play him. But I don't know if that's optimal because he's got Bournemouth next, and then he's got Palace, and then I'm going to wild card in Gameweek 9 probably. So do I just keep Dunk and play him next week? So that is a potential for a move there. But yeah, regarding captain picks, I think we have to take into account, the expected minutes as well. Because Salah's going to play 90 minutes, whereas Haaland, we probably know Haaland won't play 90 minutes. It's whether you think Haaland will outscore Salah in fewer minutes, really, because that's what it will come down to. But yeah, I still think Haaland will probably be the most popular captain player this week. I just have a feeling. Okay, let me see. I'm just seeing Twitter as well if there's any early team news for any of you, because I know Perisic was a worry. I do think Perisic will probably get benched. Elliot says Neto to Gross for free this week, or roll and do true transfers next week. I mean, Neto has Southampton, doesn't he? So you could just play him. Yeah, Neto has Southampton. So you could keep him for one more week and give him that one more week, but it's up to you, really. I mean, he has been a bit frustrating. I'd probably be tempted to get rid of him, but Southampton's not a bad fixture for him. Jake AFC, I'm benching Saliba just because I reckon we won't keep a clean sheet. Yeah, I'll probably bench Saliba if I had him as well. I think Man United will probably nick a goal. So yeah, I can see why. I can see the logic behind that. I'd probably bench him as well. Chief said, "Are you keeping Kukurea?" Yeah, I am keeping Kukurea. I do have Dunk on the bench, so if Kukurea doesn't start, then I have Dunk to come in anyway. So I do have some decent bench cover for him. So I'm not worried about Kukurea not starting. But I would have liked James potentially for this week against West Ham at home. I think James could be a good pick. But obviously, I took him out last week to actually bring in Dunk and Gross, and I probably would have preferred to just have kept James, but it is what it is. But yeah, I plan to keep Kukurea. The only move I could make is Ramsdale down to Sanchez and free up some funds. So I've only got one free transfer. Maybe I just roll though and then have 2 free transfers in game week 7. And that is my current plan. I don't feel like, unless you guys have a suggestion for me regarding my team, like, I think it looks okay. Okay, I've got Haaland as a captain. I'm going to save my team. Okay, it is saved. Yeah, because there are some rumors going around that Kukurea might not start. I've seen some, seen some people saying Chilwell to start. I don't know how likely that is. And Kukurea has played quite a lot of games so far this season already. But we know Chilwell's coming back off an injury, and he was playing well before what happened to him last season. But yeah, guys, let us know. Let us know what your transfer plans are as well. Is anyone rolling as like me, or is anyone else? Elliot says I would bench Kukurea and play Andreas. I mean, Andreas has Tottenham. I think it's a tough game for him. So I'm not sure. I think Kukurea is still a decent shout against West Ham because West Ham have been struggling this season. But yeah, I still think Kukurea because Andreas fixes is quite tough. But yeah, let me see I'm gonna go on FPL.team actually, just to see how I look for the few coming weeks. So bear with me for a sec. I'll bring up my team. Just need to find my code. Let me share my screen with you guys. So there you go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Just remove this. So this is FPL.team. If anyone hasn't used the site, it's pretty good. I recommend using it for like planning future transfers. So yeah, let me show you how I'm gonna look for future game weeks. So game week 6, I've got 0.4 in the bank, and I've got one free transfer. Well, my previous points is 51, which doesn't look great, but yeah. Let's say I got Haaland captain, so I'll roll this week, and then for game week 7, I will have 2 free transfers, and I'll have 0.4 in the bank. So I could make it a bit more interesting this week. I could probably remove Walker. That will give me 5.5 to bring someone else in potentially, or I could take Gross out, put him back to, let's say, Lavia, like reverse my transfer, for example, and then move Walker back up to James. Get him back. I can get him back literally. So and then what I could do is I bench Lavia for game week 7, and then play Dunk, who's got Bournemouth at home. Oh, sorry, Bournemouth away. And then I could play something like this in game week 7 with my 2 free transfers. I think Salah will be my captain for that week. So game week 7, I'll no, these aren't 100% planned, so these could change. But for now, I'm just thinking what I could do. And then game week 8, I could probably sell. I could probably get rid of yeah, game week 8 is going to be interesting because I probably don't want Kukurea against Liverpool. I mean, I've got double Liverpool or triple Liverpool, and I've got double Chelsea defense that play against Liverpool that week. So I probably won't be. I'll play Andreas that week. Potentially, I could play Andreas and bench Kukurea. I do have 1 free transfer, so who knows what I might do. I could even take Diaz out and go for a differential and do something a bit mad that week, because obviously I will be wildcarding the week after this, so I could dead end my team. So lot to play around with, but I will make a video on that as well, because obviously a few of us might be wildcarding in game week 9, so we'll have to see what we do. I'll have videos out for the best wildcard team. But yeah, I think we got to decide as well very soon, because if we are wildcarding in game week 9, I think you can afford to dead end your team and take a bit of punts in game week 8. Because when Liverpool play Chelsea in game week 8, you could take out Diaz or a Cucurella or a James, and then bring in someone that just has that one good game for that week, go very different, and then you can just get back whoever you want next week. So I might do something like that where I take a bit of a risk in game week 8 because I know I'm going to wildcard. But yeah, for now it's just plans. I'm not sure yet, so I'll have to wait and see what I do. I'm just going to see your chats. Got some comments here. Elliot, I would bench. Oh, I've read this one out. Fulham will score and Andreas will assist. Mitro Derby vibes. Well, Mitrovic, yeah, he's been looking very good. I can see him scoring. J Gaming CK16, welcome. He says, use my 1 free transfer to bring in Estupinan for Zinchenko. Arsenal having a lot of injury concerns and have United away next. Plus Zinchenko's adapt to play. Yeah, looks like a decent move. Zinchenko is a worry, so, and his fixtures are quite tough. We don't expect them to keep a clean sheet against United. Dominic George, I would be top 100k players if I always get my captain right. The only time I captain Haaland was when he got 5 points. That must be annoying. Harvey Roche, best 4.5 million midfielder that is an Andreas. I mean, you don't have much options, if I'm being honest. Lavia, I think, is decent at Southampton. Could go Lavia. Could go Reed. But I'll probably go Lavia. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys back my actual team. So yeah, for anyone that did want to use this site, is FPL.team. I'm not sponsored, but it's just a good site that I use to plan my transfers. You know what? As it goes closer, I could even closer to the deadline. I could even captain Mo Salah. I don't know yet. I got 35 minutes pretty much to decide on that one. But yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and then I'm gonna share my other screen with you guys. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully you can see that. I'm gonna move this out of the way. So I've just got so many tabs open. Just want to say thank you for the new subscribers, and also guys, please do drop a like if you are enjoying the content. It really helps support the channel. Hamza, Zaha, and Armstrong from Southampton, or just Diaz? What do you mean by that, Hamza? Can you clarify? I mean, Diaz is fine. I think if you've got Diaz against Everton, I know Jota's back from injury. I know Nunes is back from suspension, but I think Diaz will be fine for Everton. I think he'll play. And then Liverpool's fixtures, I think for the next two, Diaz might be fine. But then Chelsea, you probably don't want him for Chelsea anyway. Brighton, Arsenal, City, you could move out from Liverpool triple up in the wild card potentially. We will come on to that later on down the weeks. Yeah. Ramsdale to Pope. I like this one. Long term, Pope looks good. But if you're going for short term for the next 2 or 3 fixtures, then I'd probably go Sanchez. But Pope, if you are wildcarding later on, then I'd go probably Pope. Because I may need to go 3-4-3 because Perisic might not start. 3-4-3. Yeah, I mean, Zaha's fixtures, I'm just going to pull it up here. Zaha's fixtures are Newcastle, Man United. So they're not the best, but he could get a goal against them. And Southampton have better fixtures. But Armstrong, I wouldn't say is as good of an option as Zaha. I mean, I like Brighton. You know, McAllister. I like, Gross, Leandro Trossard. You could go somewhere like that. Obviously, because Brighton have Leicester at home, and Leicester look quite poor. And then they've got Bournemouth as well in Game Week 7, which could be a good fixture for Brighton. And then Palace as well in Game Week 8. And then you can wildcard in Game Week 9. I think it depends when you wildcard. Samian says Captain Sterling. Sterling's got West Ham. I think it's quite a tough game. Personally, no, not for me. I mean, if you have him, then you could, I guess. But yeah, I think West Ham, I'm not so sure that will be a high scoring game. I think Chelsea West Ham might be a tight one. I might be wrong, but I think West Ham always usually turn it up against Chelsea because there's a bit of a rivalry there. But J Gaming says Captain Pascal Gross against Leicester. I mean, are Leicester that bad? I mean, they probably are at this moment in time, but nah, you gotta go Haaland or Salah, surely. Samyam says, what do you think of Kane captain? I think Kane captain against Fulham is decent. If I had Kane, then I think you have to probably captain Kane. Because assuming you don't have Haaland, you could go Salah. I think Salah might be a better option than Kane, honestly. Because Salah is going to be a bit of a differential as a captain. Because I've seen some people say his effective ownership is going to be less than 100%. So when do we ever get Mo Salah as a differential captain? So could be good. But Kane against Fulham, at home as well. I mean, it's not a bad fixture for Kane. Arguably, he has the best fixture on paper. So yeah. Juliet Pooh, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Martinelli or Rashford for the long term. Long term, I still prefer. I mean, when you say long term, it depends when you're wildcarding, because I'm assuming you're going to wildcard in Gameweek 9. I still prefer. I mean, Man United arguably have the better fixtures in Gameweek 7 and Gameweek 8. Nah, still Martinelli. I think Martinelli, you got to go Martinelli still. But Rashford, it's decent, but I'm still on Martinelli. I think Martinelli's, for the price, is still good value. I got James and Cucurella. I think they both will start wing backs and get points. Hopefully Cucurella does start. I do have Cucurella, but James does worry me slightly because I don't have him. And I feel if he does get something at home to West Ham, could be a bit punished right there. Hopefully, Cucurella does match his points. De Bruyne or Haaland captain for this week. If you want to play a bit more safe, then probably De Bruyne, because Haaland, there is that worry that he won't start. So I'm on Haaland at the moment, as you guys can see, but I'm not actually so sure. I'll probably change it to Salah in the last minute. I don't actually know what I'm doing at the moment. I just think Haaland has a potential to bag a couple goals against Villa. Villa are struggling. Salah does have obviously a good fixture as well, but Liverpool haven't been at their free-flowing best. Neither has Salah. Salah hasn't been getting into those positions as much, centrally. He's been playing a lot, hugging the touchline. So that does slightly worry me, but we know Nunes is back on the bench today. I don't think he'll start, but maybe that will change, and Liverpool with a focal point up top, Salah might get better returns. But yeah, I'd probably go, if I had to choose, I'll still go Haaland over De Bruyne, but it's hard to say really. De Bruyne was rested last week, so very confident about minutes, but Haaland is scary to bet against. This is the problem. Haaland is quite scary to bet against because we know if he plays, even if he comes on for 25 minutes, he can get a goal. So, but De Bruyne, you make a good point that he was rested in the midweek, so he should be fresh and ready to go. And we know De Bruyne what damage he can do, and he's obviously a differential as well as a pick. So it is one of those. Hamza says, watch Haaland start. I hate his pep roulette. Yeah, I think everyone does. I wish we knew. But then that would make FPL a bit boring. I think it's what makes it quite fun when you get these dilemmas. And if you get the right one, you're happy. If not, then yeah, and then yeah, it's I mean, I enjoy it a bit because I think it makes it fun, like not knowing. So that's how you get ahead of someone in a rank or whatever. But yeah, sometimes I do wish we knew as well. Hamza says I'm risking captaining Haaland, but Pep might bring him in for 15 mins if he doesn't start. That is a potential as well. Chief, I think I'm sticking to Haaland captain, even if he's benched. He'll come off the bench and get a few, in my opinion. Yeah, he could do. He could do. Is anyone making Salah captain still a risk? I don't think Salah captain is a risk. I think Salah is still a good option. Plays Everton. I think Everton are the top or one of the bottom 4 teams for expected goals conceded per game. So I think Salah is still a good option. I mean, Salah's done well this season, and he might not feel like it, but Salah got 12 points against Fulham in Game Week 1. He got 8 points against Man United in Game Week 3, and he got 10 points against Newcastle in Game Week 5, and he hasn't even played well. So imagine when Salah does play well. He's still picking up points, and Liverpool aren't playing well, so I think Salah's still a good option. I mean, for me, it's very close. But with Haaland's form right now, back-to-back hat-tricks, that's what's leaning me towards Haaland because he's devastating at the moment. Where Liverpool aren't at their complete best. We know Liverpool have injuries, and they don't look quite right at the moment, Liverpool. So, but I wouldn't be backing against Salah. I even said that last week. I wasn't surprised when Salah got those 2 assists near the end because I just think he's a bit inevitable in the FPL. He always pops up with a goal or assist, regardless of how he's playing, and that's the thing with Salah. Because last week, if you did captain Salah, it wasn't too bad at the end. Because even though Haaland got a hat trick, we only got 7 points more than Salah owners. So 7 points isn't too much. Could have been a lot worse for Salah owners, but that assist in the 98th minute helped. It saved the captain, as I've said, but it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, let us know though, anyone in the chat who you are captaining, and also if you are just joining the stream, please do drop a like on the video. It really helps the channel out, and also, as always, subscribe if you are new around here. Yeah, I think I'm tempted to go Haaland. I don't think I'll change it unless I hear something. I'm on Twitter. If I hear any team news regarding Man City, then I might change it. But it's looking like I won't be changing anything. Game week 6, hopefully it's a good one, but I'm not as confident as I was for game week 5, if I'm honest. Just want to say, thank you to everyone that has subbed. If you are just joining in, this is the deadline stream. Obviously, there's another half an hour to go, 25 minutes, I should say. So yeah, get those captain picks locked in, guys. I transfer in Pope and Pascal Gross, Ramsdale and Rodrigo out. Yeah, I like those moves, even though I think Ramsdale this game week isn't great, against Man United, but he's got some decent fixtures after that, so could have hold Ramsdale. I think he will be fit to play. Ramsdale should be fit, but I'm still captaining Haaland. What about you? Yeah, I'm on Haaland as well at the moment. Just hope he starts, really, and that's all we can hope for. But yeah, I'm on him. Dan Hilton, welcome. Got locked out of work this morning, got bored, and started making changes to my team. Could go either way today, lol. Yeah, I mean, we've all been there. We maybe overtinker out of boredom, and but yeah, let us know what your team is, and then we'll see what changes you've made. Let us know. Yeah, it could go either way. Salah could definitely. I mean, Salah is the early kickoff, 12:30 against Everton. I'll be watching that one. Let me know, guys, what you think of a watch. I might do a watch along one time, but if there's enough demand for it, I might do one, but maybe not today. Maybe when we've got Jordan as well available, we do like a watch along. But Vabab said I'm captaining Salah because mid 5 points for goal and clean sheet. Yeah, that's also true. Liverpool haven't been keeping as many clean sheets, if I'm honest, at the moment. But yeah, I hear that. Oops. Any news regarding team news? If I see anything regarding any, Haaland, if it rumors that he doesn't start or anything, then I'll let you guys know. But yeah, you know what, guys? I think I'm pretty certain I'm gonna captain Haaland now, because I just have a slight feeling that he's gonna start, but I may be wrong. So yeah, we'll have to see. I'm gonna save my transfer as well, but yeah, Haaland's captain for me, just about. I hope it pays off, but you'll have to see me on Sunday in the knee-jerk stream to see how it went, if it went wrong or right, and we'll see. I'm captaining. We read this one. So your wildcard in Game Week 9. At the moment, I'm leaning towards Game Week 9, yes, but that could change. But yeah, at the moment, Game Week 9 wildcard potentially for my team and the way I'm set up. Would you start Nico Williams or Andreas? Easy, Nico Williams. You've got to play Nico, I think, against Bournemouth. Juliet says, where did you finish last season? My last season rank was around 25k. So yeah, 25k. I was fairly happy with that. And yeah, hopefully I can beat that this year. Obviously I started making content in December last year. I believe I've been So I'm playing a bit more seriously now, I'd say. So let's see if I can beat 25k. I will also be doing a score predictions, so do check that one out near the end. Also, I just want to quickly say I want to shout out the Twitter, because if you do want to follow us on Twitter, guys, the link is on the our Twitter handle is on the screen. So do follow us on Twitter if you haven't already. You could talk to us on there regarding your teams or whatnot. And also, if you do want to join our mini league, the code is on the screen right now. Also, it's in the description below. So if you do want to join our mini league code, the FPL Duo Mini League, there is a prize at the end of the season for the winner, so it should be a good one. Do check that out. There's also an auto join link in the bottom, so do join the league if you can. Yeah, that is everything for probably. Also got another chat coming in here from William. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Why start Walker over Dunk and worth moving Ramsdale to Sanchez? I mean, I've debated Ramsdale to Sanchez, but I think the reason I've kept Ramsdale is if I take a look at Ramsdale's fixtures, I know his fixture ain't good this week. I don't expect him to keep a clean sheet, but then he's got Everton and then Brentford, and I think there's clean sheet potential against Everton and Brentford. And then I'm going to wildcard in Gameweek 9 anyway. So it's more for the next 3 weeks. I don't want to use a transfer. I'd rather have 2 free transfers next week. And regarding Dunk or Walker, I know Dunk's a good option. Don't get me wrong, but I just think I don't know. I think with City, I'm more sure of a clean sheet against Villa. So I don't think Villa are great at the moment. So I still think City clean sheet against Villa, whereas Leicester, I know Leicester are poor right now, but they always seem to nick something. I know they didn't against Man United, but yeah, that's just my thinking. Ramsdale's fixtures are still good. After game week 6, 7 and 8 look good for Ramsdale, and then I still think double Man City. You usually paid off for me so far, so I just plan to keep, because Man City are the best defense, in the league. Also got Brian with 20 minutes left. I won't explain all of this, but do you prefer Trossard till game week 8? We'll get Tommy Yasu in game week 8, Brentford away, or Gross till game week 8. So basically, Trossard or Gross. I have Gross in my team, but if I had the money to go Trossard, I might be tempted to go Trossard just because Trossard is a bit more of a differential, and he's taken more shots. I think he's took more shots than a Gross in the last few games as well. So I would be tempted if you have the money, but obviously in my scenario, I couldn't afford Trossard, so I went Gross. But Trossard is a lot lower owned. Gross is nearly 20% plus, 24%, where Trossard is only like less than 5%, I think. So yeah, if you do want a bit of a differential, I'd go Trossard. But saying that, I do have Gross. Hamza says, should I bench Perisic for Nico for now? You think then sub him back in the next game week? Yeah, I'd probably play Nico. I think you've got to play Nico. Nico's got Bournemouth at home. Is it at home? But he's got Bournemouth, and it's a good fixture for Nico. If you have Nico, I think I'd be tempted to play him definitely. I think it's a good game for him. Oh, sorry, not in Bournemouth. Oh, so yeah, it is at home. So Bournemouth are away to Nottingham. So yeah, he looks good, and his numbers are pretty decent as well. I think Nico Williams actually has better underlying stats than Robertson this season, which might surprise a few. So yeah, those are just some stats there for you guys that are maybe not as confident on Nico, but I think he's a good pick. Brian says it's just a game week 8 defender that changes. I like Dalot game week 8 when I switched Robbo to Mitrovic as well. Yeah, you could go. I mean, you could switch Robbo soon, definitely, because obviously after game week 8, Liverpool's fixtures turn a bit. Yep. Vignesh, welcome to this channel. Should I play Kukurea or Nico? Have Reece James too. I'd play Reece James, and I'd probably play Nico. dare I say it, even though I've got Cucurella, I'll probably play Nico if I had him, because Bournemouth, he's got Bournemouth and Cucurella's got West Ham, and maybe you don't want double Chelsea either, because double Chelsea defense. Yeah, Chelsea defense hasn't looked great. They've been conceding goals left, right, centre. Really, it feels like at the moment. So I'm actually not confident on double Chelsea defense. Jack says best Saka replacement. Best Saka replacement. I mean, Luis Diaz. I mean, depends when you wildcarding. It depends when you wildcarding, because Diaz's fixtures also turn after game week 9. If you're just looking for a short-term punt, you could just downgrade and get a Brighton attacker in. Gross, Trossard, Zaha's decent. Yeah, those are the options, I'd say. All sports fan, Adam, bro, I need your help with 2 free transfers. I can do Ward to Edison and Saliba to Nico, but I could also do Cucurella to Trippier, or just Cucurella to Trippier and Saliba. That's a lot there. Or just Cucurella to Trippier and Saliba to Williams. Thoughts? Saliba to Nico, but I could also do Cucurella to Trippier. I'd leave Cucurella personally. I think you can get out and just play Cucurella. Decent fixture. Hopefully, you have a decent bench. Ward, I'd probably tempted to remove Ward out and bring in someone like Sanchez. If you're wildcarding Game Week 9, I'd bring in Sanchez and then wildcard someone else in. But Sanchez looks good for the next few weeks. Pope is also decent as well if you want Pope a bit longer term. I think you can play Cucurella. I don't think you necessarily need to take him out. Regarding Saliba, I wouldn't be. You've got Saliba. Yeah, Nico looks good though for this week, and then for the next 3, I could bring Nico in. Nico and Sanchez potentially. If that, hopefully that's made sense, because the question's a bit, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I'd probably do. Bench Ward-Prowse, Nico, or Dunk. Probably bench Dunk, if I'm honest. Probably bench Dunk. You got to play Nico. I still think Nico has a bit more attacking threat than Dunk. And Ward-Prowse is 6.5 million midfielder, so you probably don't want to bench Ward-Prowse when they've got Wolves, haven't they? Southampton got Wolves, yeah. So away as well. Yeah, I'd probably bench Dunk. Just closing to the deadline soon, guys. I think there's like 10 minutes left. So do lock your teams in before you make an error. I've done that once where I haven't locked my team in. And the captain, let me just double check my team. Got Haaland captain. There you go. That is done. Okay, my team saved. Bench order's done. Hopefully Ramsdale starts. Cucurella starts. Hopefully. Salah's vice. Yep. Just everything's good. William says, any plans to bring in James next week, and who to bring him in for? I could bring James in, definitely. All I'll need to do is downgrade Gross, potentially back to a 4.5, and then upgrade anyone else to James. I could, and I do have 2 free transfers for next week, so I could bring James back. The James against Fulham, it will be. I mean, we probably want James for that fixture against Fulham away. So yeah, there is rumors that. Oh, sorry, James is back. We know for sure he's back. But I could go James next week. Just downgrade Gross to a 4.5 and use that funds back up to the defense, and then play 5 at the back. I could do it for Dunk. I could do it for Cucurella. Any one of them could go. I'll probably take Cucurella out because I don't trust double Chelsea defense at the moment. But that could change. Fofana's there now. Koulibaly's there as well. So the defense looked a bit more beefed up. So maybe they do improve with the Fofana signing. I think Fofana could be a decent option if you want to go cheap for 4.4. Start Nico over Gross from Brighton. I'd start both if you can. I'd start both. Maybe go 5 at the back. Personally, Elika FC is starting Harrison over Martinelli. A stupid decision. I mean, I wouldn't say any decision like this is stupid, but I don't know. I don't think it is. I wouldn't say that. I mean, Leeds have Brentford away, so it's a decent fixture. I'd try play both of them if you can, personally, and try bench someone else. If I had both, I'd probably try play both. But yeah, guys, for anyone that is just joining in, this is the deadline stream. There's 10 minutes to go. Who are you captaining? Are you going Salah? Are you going Haaland? Do let us know in the chat below. Everyone, Haaland or Salah? I want to see Haaland or Salah comments. Who are you going, captain? Drop it in below. Also, if you are enjoying the content, please do drop a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. We have lots of content to come. And as always, we're streaming pretty much 2-3 times every week. You know, this week we stream nearly every day. So yeah. Elliot says, has anyone noticed that Everton hasn't conceded more than 2 goals all season, even from preseason? I actually haven't noticed that, to be fair. Well, that puts my Haaland agenda captain even more higher. So yeah, that just that's just persuaded me to go Haaland even more. But now, I mean, I think Salah's still a good pick against Everton. Everton defensively haven't been great. The numbers aren't good. They're conceding a lot of chances, but I don't think Everton's defense is great. Elliot says just switch from Salah to Haaland. I doubt Liverpool will score more than 2. We'll have to wait and see. Liverpool are the early kickoff, so I will be watching that one. Should be a good game, Merseyside derby, and I'll be hoping for a Salah blank if I don't captain him, which looks like I'm not going to. So yeah, but Salah against Everton, he does have a decent record against them. So the issue is I have to choose one, as I want Gundogan to start. Should I drop Brighton defender or Nico? It depends who the Brighton defender. I'd drop the Brighton defender. I'd play Nico, to be honest. If it's a Brighton defender or Nico, I'm playing Nico. Definitely. So I hope that's answered your question. If anyone has got any other questions regarding teams, benching dilemmas or transfer dilemmas, do drop it in below. Any rumors about Cucurella? Does he start? I'm actually worried that he might not start, but I could just be some Twitter rumors. I doubt that's true. Thank you for your comment, LACAR FC. Thanks, mate. Good luck this week. Yeah, good luck to everyone, obviously. Hopefully it is a good game week for us and we do get some green arrows. I will be back again with Jordan on Sunday. On Sunday, 7 p.m. To react to game week 6. So do check us out on Sunday at 7 p.m. UK time, where we react to our scores from this week. So it should be a good stream as well. All the best as well. Yeah. I mean, do stick around for we are going to do a prediction as well. I'm going to do like a score prediction for the games of the weekend. And also, we still do have 7 minutes to go. Seen a lot of people now switching to Haaland, it feels like, on captaincy. I think those back-to-back hat tricks have literally, it's just frightened people to go without Haaland. I've seen some people, without Haaland in their team as well. They've got Kane. Could make that move, I guess, but Kane does have a good fixture. Also, we will have more videos regarding wildcard next, I think. I think a lot of people have asked about wildcard potentially, so we'll have to put something out for that. But yeah, 5 minutes to go. And yeah, it should be. I might bring up my score predictions that I usually do. It's been a decent. Hopefully, it's a good game week though. Wait, what? FPL Feezy, Robertson bench. Is this true? I better be trolling me. I'll be surprised. I mean, Robertson, there has been some calls from Liverpool fans that Robertson should be benched for Tsimikas, but is this actually true? I don't think he will be benched. If I obviously as a Liverpool fan, I'll be surprised if he's benched because he is a Merseyside derby. He usually plays when he's fit, so I'm not seeing any news. I mean, where did you hear that? Let us know what the source is because I'm not seeing anything regarding Robertson bench. But you could take Robertson out anyway. Liverpool's not keeping many clean sheets at the moment, and the funds could be better used elsewhere. I've not seen any benching rumors. Hamza captain pick. I don't know who to pick. Well, I'm pretty certain I'm going to go Haaland now. It's 4 minutes left, so yeah, I've got Haaland, and I don't think I'm moving that from Haaland personally. You gotta go Salah then. Salah, if you're worried about minutes, you know Salah's gonna play 90 minutes, so you could just go Salah. I mean, Salah ain't a bad captain, I don't think, but I just want to. I don't know. I feel like Haaland again. Why not? I'm gonna take a picture of my team quickly, so I'll tweet my team out. So I always do that. I sometimes forget, but I try to tweet my team out. Start of every game week. If you haven't followed us on Twitter, do follow me on Twitter, the FPL Duo, where I tweet my team out, and you can also chat to me on there regarding your teams or anything, any questions you have. And I also always tweet when I go live, so you don't miss out any of the live streams. I have a doubt I'll read this one. Haaland against Villa, though, hell, he'll easily get 2 goals. I mean, if he starts, then there's no reason why he can't. Gerrard under pressure, Villa struggling. I think Villa are bottom at the moment. Now they're close to the bottom. I actually need a Nico Williams blank this week. Judging by a lot of teams I'm seeing, everyone's got Nico Williams in their team except me. Need to see a couple goals from Salah till I captain him. I mean, fair enough. I mean, he has scored this season, believe it or not. I mean, he's got 2 goals this season. One against Man United, which was a bit fortunate maybe to some people. And then one against Fulham, he did score as well. I mean, yeah, Salah overall hasn't looked like Salah. But, you know, Liverpool do have their issues as well. Liverpool in general haven't been great, you know. They've had a poor start to the season. Start Jesus or Cucurella. Got to start Jesus, surely. Or start both of them. I'll start both of them. And hopefully you've got other players that you could bench. Bench Saliba or Andreas. Probably bench. I mean, that's a tough one. I'll probably play the attacking player, Andreas. It's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, have you got anyone else that you could bench instead, or play instead? Or maybe bench both of them if you can. Neither of them have good fixtures. You know, Saliba's Man United. I mean, we expect Man United to score. Andreas has Tottenham as well, away to Tottenham. I'll probably play Saliba. I mean, I'll play Andreas. I prefer to play the attacking player. Probably play the attacking player. Shagun, if you can, stop spamming the chat with the same question. But yeah, you gotta play. You know, you gotta play Jesus surely. But yeah, thank you for everyone that has subscribed to the channel. If you are new, please do subscribe. Also, smash the like button, guys. Get the likes up if you can. It really helps, grow the channel. But the deadline is over. It is now 11 a.m. Deadline is done. Hopefully, you guys have locked your teams in. You've done your bench order, all that good stuff. I have gone Haaland captain, and I'm just praying he starts now. Because if he doesn't, then yeah, it's not going to be a good game week for me. But yeah, I've gone Haaland. Let's see. Let's see about Pep. Is Pep's comments just a bluff? Or is he lying, Pep? So we'll have to wait and see how much stock we put into his comments after what he said in the weekend. So yeah, guys, please do drop a like on the stream and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm going to quickly do predictions for game week 6 fixtures. So I'm going to do that now. Let me just bring up the fixtures. There you go, guys. Those are the games for this week. Quite a lot of games today. Didn't realize. Obviously, there's no Monday night football. So Liverpool and Everton is the first game of this week. We're just about an hour and a half away from it. Hamza says I went with Salah captain. Hopefully, it works out. I mean, it could work out definitely. Good fixture for Salah, and I wouldn't be too worried. I don't think it's a bad decision or anything. But yeah, I do think Liverpool will get the win. I think it'll be. I think Liverpool will win this 2-1. Actually, no, I'm gonna go 1-0 Liverpool. I think it'll be a tight one. I'll go 1-0 Liverpool. I'm not sure. Okay, 1-0 Liverpool. Brentford and Leeds playing as well. 3:00 kickoff. I'm gonna go for. I don't know actually. Who should I go for? Brentford, Leeds. I mean, hopefully, I'm getting loads of raid comments in here. Whoa, yo, it's a lot of people joining now. So I mean, let us know who's raided. I can't see any comments. Raid. Okay. Focal, FPL Focal raid. Okay, shout out to FPL Focal. He's obviously another very good YouTube channel. So if you guys do, I mean, I'm sure you already know him. But yeah, I do watch his stuff sometimes. I used to watch his stuff. He's a very good YouTuber. So yeah, thank you, FPL Focal. Oh yes, just so many comments coming in. I can't even keep up with the chat. Focal raid. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, thanks everyone that has just joined. I just want to say very quickly, if you can subscribe to the channel, that would be very helpful. I mean, I'm very close to 500 subscribers, I believe. Oh, wow, I've already hit 500 before I even checked. So, yeah, let's get that the subscribe up, guys. If you can, subscribe to the channel and also drop a like on the stream if you can. And if you enjoy the content, stick around. But yeah, someone says, where's the other half? He hasn't been able to make it today. He will be back for the next stream. He just had a commitment. So yeah, he'll be back. But yeah, thank you for everyone that has subscribed to the channel. I think there's a bunch of you that have subscribed. I don't know how many. But yeah, thanks to everyone. And yeah, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe if you can. Someone says show us your team. I hope I can do that still because the way FPO is, yeah, this is what I mean. This game's updating at the moment. So basically, let me just get my team up. So I've got Ramsdale in goal. I've got Trent, Walker, Cancelo, Cucurella at the back. So I'm playing a back four. I've got Gross, Salah, Martinelli, and Diaz in midfield. And I've got Jesus and Haaland up top. I have gone Haaland captain, guys. Do let us know who you're captaining in the comments, actually, because that should be a good one to see how many are you Haaland as well. Because I've gone Haaland. But yeah, I was going to do a little score prediction. But now the game's even updating, so I'm going to have to get the fixtures up somewhere else. So let me bring up the fixtures. But yeah, any questions? Oh, someone said, do you have a Discord? I actually don't have a Discord at the moment. I need to get one done, though. I do have a Twitter. Actually, let me plug my stuff here. Well, because why not? If you do want to follow me on Twitter, the FPL Duo on Twitter. So do check me out on there. Also, if you want to join a mini league, the code is on the screen and also in the comments below. So do check that out as well, guys. Oh, guys, actually, so the person in the chat earlier was actually right regarding Robertson. The rumors are that Robertson has been benched. I don't know how true that is, guys. Don't take my word on that, but apparently Robertson's been benched for all you Robert owners out there. FPL Josh. Hey, Haas. I have played Perisic over Saliba this week. Is that good? Saliba, my number one bench, but I'm a Man U fan, and I think I'll score. I think they'll score. I mean, I expect Perisic to be benched personally. I think Perisic will be benched, so hopefully, I mean, Saliba can come on. But yeah, that is a slight worry there regarding that one. Okay, where do I? I'm trying to get the fixtures up, but the game just is saying updating for some reason. Usually doesn't do that. I'm trying to go. I'm gonna get the Sky Sport. I'm gonna go Sky Sports. Football. Yeah, there you go, guys. I'm gonna share my screen with you in a sec. Bear with me for a sec, guys. So yeah, this was what I was going through. I was doing a little score prediction before I got raided by FPL Focal. But yeah, I mean, I got a lot of comments coming in actually. Sanchez, Luis Diaz, or Edison Zaha. Probably Sanchez and Luis Diaz. I think Luis Diaz is decent against Everton for this week. All right, so where was I before the raid? I mean, I was on Chelsea. I think I was on Chelsea West Ham. Score prediction for that game. Obviously, I own Cucurella. I know Reece James is highly popular as well. I am worried that Reece James could get a haul in this game, so I actually did sell him last week. So hopefully, I don't get punished by Reece James too much. I'm going with. I think Chelsea will get the job done, but 2-1. Hopefully, they concede for my sake anyway. Even though I own Cucurella, but yeah, that James haul is a slight worry. Might have to get him back next week. FPL Josh has 514 subs. Nice, mate. Yeah, thank you for everyone that has subscribed to our channel. Really appreciate it. And obviously, thanks to FPL Focal as well. But yeah, big thank you to everyone for subscribing. And then Newcastle Palace, good game as well. I think that'll be a decent, entertaining game. I think Newcastle will get the job done as well. I think I'm go 2-1 Newcastle. I think Isak could do some damage if he is fit to play. Nottingham Bournemouth. I am worried about a Nico Williams haul in that game as well. If I'm honest, I think Nico could seriously put a spanner in the works for my team. But hopefully, it's not too bad. I think Forest will get the job done 2-0. Come on, Solanke. But yeah, let me know if you guys got Nico Williams. I know he's quite popular this week. I think his ownership's he's gone up as well, but I don't have him. Tottenham play Fulham as well. I think that is going to be a good game. Harry Kane owners potentially, if you've captained him, I think it's a good fixture. I'll go for a 3-1 Tottenham win. I do think Tottenham will win this one. And I think it could be decent for Tottenham, that one. I think Harry Kane's, I could see him scoring. So, yeah, I'll go 3-1 Spurs. And then Wolves play Southampton as well. I think that might be a low scoring game. I don't see many goals in that one. So, I'll go 1-1. I'll go 1-1 for that one. And then finally, the 5:30 kickoff, City Aston Villa. I do have Haaland captain, so I'm praying he does start. And I think he will. If he does start, I do expect him to score. I'll go 3-0 Man City. I think it'll be an easy one for them. Maybe 4-0 actually. Go 4-0 City. I do feel like Gerrard and Aston Villa are in trouble at the moment, and I don't see it getting any better for this game week anyway. So there you go, guys. I think those are my score predictions for the Saturday fixtures. And also, I've got to do the Sunday games. So, see, I never use Sky Sports, so I don't know the way it just shows every game. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, I think it only shows today's games for some reason. But yeah, there you go, guys. Those are the score predictions for the fixtures today. Also, I just want to say, guys, I will be back again on Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday at 7 p.m. UK time, where I will be doing a knee-jerk live reaction stream, and I will be reacting to my Game Week 6 scores. So if you guys do have time on Sunday 7 p.m., do join my stream because I will be going live. So it should be a good one, reacting to Salah v Haaland, and I'm sure that will be an interesting topic for this week. Whoever does better, whether Haaland starts or not, will be a debate. So I will be going live on Sunday evening. But yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone that has joined and the chat and commented, and the raid was good as well. Yeah, I just want to say again before I go, shout out to FPL Focal. I think he's a brilliant YouTuber as well. So yeah, do check him out, guys, on his channel, and just say thanks to him. And also, yeah, I'm gonna probably wrap the stream up here. But yeah, do check me out on Sunday 7 p.m. I'm going live, and usually I have my mate with me, Jordan. We go live, both of us, 2, 3, 4 times a week. A lot of content to come. So do subscribe to the channel if you enjoy, the type of content I'm making. And yeah, that's it from me. I just want to say, hope everyone actually has a good game week. I know Game Week 6 is now starting. Liverpool play in just over an hour. And yeah, guys, hope everyone has a good game week. And yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you. Any comments, if I'm not missing? So got All Sports Fan Adam here. He says, great score predictions, great stream. Keep liking the stream and support the channel. I just got Sanchez in. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, there you go, guys. I echo his thoughts completely. Do like and support the channel. And a good transfer there as well. And yeah, good luck, everyone in the chat. That's it from me. And see you guys on Sunday, 7 p.m. Thank you, guys, and take care.